Kuzuzumbola, Namaste. Good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our friendship. Welcome to this online yoga and Ayurveda workshops. Embassy of India, Thimphu ICCR Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center. Yoga teacher, I'm Kevin SSN Murthy here. So first of all, today is Lord Buddha's first teaching day. So happiest occasion to you all. So I wish you all should we do some of the spiritual practices on this auspicious day. Now coming to our Dhanvantari Sloka, very important thing in management of health. Amruta Sanjeevana Dhanvantari Stotraha Mrityu Durat Palayate Yo Dhanvantari Samjnaya Nigatiteha Kshirabdito Nihisruto Hastabhyam Janajivanaya Kalasaya Piyusha Purna Dhadat. As well as second sloka will be Ayurveda Marirachagnya Narujam Nasaya Sattva Mudita Samsachyam Ratasika Rairhara Maharistam Chiranjivaya. Basically, all these slokas are attributions to Lord Sri Vishnu, who is in the form of Lord Dhanvantari also, who is the father of Ayurveda. And coming to our Ayurveda's workshop, today our practices belongs to the same ulcers. So in this week, today is Friday, last session, so that I have different preparations. It is very simple and very easy technique. So first of all, yesterday also I gave the same notes like fruit pulps. So whatever available fruit pulps, local fruit pulps, so please use that fruit pulps also. But see that must not be, fruits must not be sour or pungent. It must be sweet. Then you can add milk also, or you can mix it in a grinder or mixer. Then second thing is this is what we call barley dhalia. And today's preparation also porridges. Now oat porridge also you can take with milk or without milk, as well as dhalia porridge with barley dhalia. It's a simple barley grains and a powder of barley. So this is also you can make porridge, and with the milk or with the water, or you can still add honey. Then second thing is like wheat dhalia porridge. It's a wheat grains, broken wheat, big grains, big granules. So this is also very important and easiest preparation for the abdominal health, also weight reduction. And today's our wonder preparation is, and this is curd. Very simple and very effective remedy that will be suitable to our environment also. Take this curd. Please remember, this curd must be in a fresh form, fresh curd. And add milk. Then here in this preparation, so add freshly cooked rice also. So all together, just leave this one for curdling, overnight. Then in the early morning, use this preparation, the curdling preparation, milk and curd and the rice, the altogether preparation. So this is also very important technique to calm down in all acid forms inside the abdomen. So especially the people who are suffering from the ulcer, this is very simple and very important technique. So please remember, avoid smoking and avoid alcohol, as well as avoid on and off painkillers. Many people are using on their own medication, painkillers are remaining medicine, so don't use that. And avoid steroids and totally avoid drugs. Then please remember, avoid late night sleeping also. All these are important factors to create total harm on the abdomen. And these preparations also good if you have any piles complaint, or if you have any fistula complaint or any other complaint, intestinal and rectum complaints. In next week we are seeing that those problems also. Through Ayurveda, how can we get rid of that problem like piles and fistula, as well as kidney stones and gallbladder stones. In coming days we are seeing that. And coming to our yoga workshop. So today also the same simple and effective practices for all, not only the people who are having these troubles. In fact, if you have pain in the abdomen, please remember, do not do any hard workouts that will give direct effect on the abdomen. So that in this total week I am giving very simple and very easiest remedies and easiest workouts also in yoga. Okay, now coming to our next practices, sun salutations. keep your position straight. And long and deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. And keep your both the arms wide. And lift your both the arms up. And press them at your chest level. Okay, and now coming to mantra sadhan and sloka abhyas as well as bijaksharas also. Om Hram Hrim Hrum Hraim Hraum Raha Mitra Ravi Surya Bhanu Kagapusna Hiranya Garbha Maricha Aditya Savitra Arka Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavruno Satya Dharmaya Drustaye. Then very slowly open your both the arms forward and wide your arms, lift your arms up, bring them like behind the ears. From there slightly put a back bend, and from there keep the body straight, pull the body up, and after that very slowly bend the body forward, standing forward bend, and here right leg, back leg, and few seconds stay here also. And push your body slightly forward, lift your chin up, back leg straight, and move your forward leg to back and stay for a while. Then very slowly push your body completely down towards the floor and lift your chin up as a lifted head cobra posture. Lift your chin up and back leg straight on the toes and completely push your body inside Parvatasana or mountain triangular posture. And here right leg must be forward leg, Asva Sanchalanasana. Then after that back leg straight again, Pada Hastasana. Then open your both the arms and lift your both the arms up. Then very slowly keep your palms together and place them at the chest, Pranamasana. Then very slowly lift your both the arms up, wide your both the arms, rest your arms and rest from the sun salutations. Okay, again take that long and slow deep inhalation and exhalation. And the next exercises will be like very simple and very effective exercises for the thigh movement and as well as for the lower abdomen stretches. Now coming to cat stance pre-posture. If you have knee issues, then do not do these exercises without guidance. Okay, take just long pause. Okay. And coming to our next exercise, cat stand. This is only leg rotations, okay. Now open your left leg back, then few seconds stay here. Then try to lift your leg and head up, then very slowly come back. Second count, lift your leg and head, then slowly come back. Last count, lift your head and leg, then very slowly release and relaxation. Opposite side, same thing, change your leg. And keep your right leg stretched back and head and leg at a time out. Then very slowly come back. Second count with inhalation, lifts up and very slowly come back. Last count, very slowly lift your head and leg. Then relaxations enough. Then very slowly rest your body in Seshankasana or Ashwini Mudrasana or any convenient comfortable posture for a while. For just check the breath. And long and slow and deep inhalations. Exhalations. Then very slowly keep your both the palms together and back and lift your head up. Again long and slow and deep inhalations and exhalations. So in this same practice, cat stance, leg rotations. The second exercise will be now again come to the cat stance pre-position. Open your left leg back. Then try to rotate your leg. One, then slowly come back. Second count with inhalation, lift that leg up and slowly come back. Third count, lift your leg up, again slowly come back, rest, relaxation, one long inhalation. With that same leg, opposite side inhalation, lift your leg, then slowly come back. Second count, lift your leg up, again slowly come back. Last count, lift your leg up, then very slowly come back and release the posture and relaxations enough. Again, long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Here the same exercises cat leg rotation or pada chalanam or what we call janu pada chalanam. Opposite side same thing, change your leg style. Open your right leg back, then move your leg up with inhalation, lift your leg and slowly come back and down. Second count, lift your legs up and slowly come back down. Third, last count, lift your legs up and slowly come back down. One long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Opposite side, same thing, lift your leg up, one, then slowly come back and down. Second count, 2 up, again slowly come back down. Third, last count, lifts up and very slowly release and relaxations. Enough, come back. Very slowly rest your body and take a long, slow, deep inhalations and exhalations. So altogether, these exercises will give some mobility around your hips and thighs. Also good for the cutting the fat around your hips region. One long and deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. Next exercise is also related to our abdomen stretching as well as a lower back bending. Observe very carefully. Pigeon stance, not exact pigeon, but it's a arm to leg stretching posture. Vistarita hasta pada, like a pigeon posture. Kapotasana. So here, right leg must be your forward leg. Just fold your leg. Back leg must be flat. No need to lift your body, but few seconds stay here. Then try to open your both the arms forward and completely give a stretch. So here you can interlock your fingers also to pull the body. Few seconds stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then very slowly release and very slowly come back. Relaxations, enough. Long and slow inhalation, exhalation. Here, put your both the hands on the knees or close your fist and place them on the floor, or you can keep your both the palms flat on the floor, but lift yourself up and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4 and very slowly come back. 5 and release the posture, relaxation. Few seconds. Come to your butterfly movement, rest your knees. And the same thing opposite side, again change the leg here. Then this time fold your left leg inside and right leg back stretch. So throughout the practice, no need to lift your body up. Keep your back leg to hips flat and thigh also flat. Then here open your both the arms forward. Completely stretch yourself forward. You can interlock your arms here to pull the arms more. Again, few seconds stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Very slowly keep your both the palms back and lift your head up. Relaxations. Here also try to put your both the hands on the thighs or on the floor. Flat hands or just close your fist. So throughout the practice, lift your head up and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and very slowly release the posture and relaxations. Enough, come back. And here also once do this your relaxation for your knees and thighs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and enough. Then stretch your both the legs forward and complete Dandasana or Sukha Dandasana. Again few seconds. Rest your back and lift your chin up and long and slow and deep inhalations and exhalations. Okay, then come back. Now come to the pranayama practice. So day by day we will learn very slowly but gradually. Do not think about that more flexibility. So whatever flexibility you have, you can do many postures. Okay, now coming to half lotus posture or full lotus posture or any comfortable posture. So today's exercise I am doing with the lotus exercise. Take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. So we are doing our yoga practices for the purpose of spiritual upliftment, meditation and further nirvana practice. So that we are doing that same mantra again here. Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyadham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadin Karishye. So once totally put your devotion on the Lord Buddha. So this is also kind of meditation. Pranayam also very important to the meditation. So with the blessings of the Buddha, again we are chanting this Sitali Pranayam. The people who are suffering from this ulcers, for them this is very simple and very effective technique. But if you have any lungs issues or any water accumulation issues inside the lungs, do not do these exercises or take advice. Take long inhalation, exhalation. So here, Gulma Plihadika Rogan Jwaram Pittam Kshudam Trisham Vishani Sitali Nama Kumbhakeyam Nihantihi. As well as next exercise, Sitkari Pranayam Sloka also, Yogini Chakra Samanyaha Srusti Samhara Karakaha Nakshuda Na Trushak Nidra Naivalasya Prajayet. So basically here, this because of these two exercises, one's body will get cool, means the excess of phlegm disorder, excess of biles, excess of vata, pitta, kapha, means excess of wind imbalance, and excess of biles imbalance and excess of phlegm imbalances will be nullifying. Especially the heat inside will be calmed down, especially in the abdomen. Okay, long deep inhalation, exhalation. And let's start our Kapalabhati Kriya first. After that we will see our Sitali Pranayam. And for the awareness, put your one arm on the abdomen. Then coming to 5 strokes of Kapalabhati. Start 1, 2, 3, 4. Last count 5. Then enough relaxation. Again long and slow deep inhalation. And take your tongue out, fold the tongue like a dry leaf. And inhalation from the tongue. And slowly, completely breathe out from the nose. Again, slowly breathe in from the tongue. And very slowly, completely breathe out. Again, slowly, completely breathe in from the tongue. And very slowly breathe out. 4th count, breathe in. And very slowly breathe out. So last count, deep breathe in. And very slowly breathe out from the nose. For the same purpose, we have Sitkari Pranayam. This is also very simple. Keep your both the jaws together and wide your lips and keep inhalation from the teeth edges. And very slowly breathe out from the nose. Breathe in from the teeth edges. Breathe out from the nose. 3rd count. And slowly, completely breathe out. 4th count. Then completely breathe out. Last count, inhalation from the teeth edges. Then very slowly, completely breathe out. Okay, relaxation. So after your yoga session, again please remember to give time for your meditation, especially on this auspicious day. At evening also, today evening also, please take some time to meditate yourself or along with the yoga practices. And especially in the foods, try to use proper food remedies, proper Ayurveda remedies to get yourself healthy and energetic life. And in this week, today is our last class, and we are meeting again on Monday at the same time, 8:30, around 8:30. So tomorrow and after tomorrow we have holidays, weekends, but for the people who are doing yoga, for them no holidays. So that please Try to see any of our video and perform yourself at least 10 minutes morning, 10 minutes evening. Afternoon, like again, take your time to go for power nap or Nidra Yoga or Yoga Nidra Abhyas. And thanking you all to giving this opportunity. So we are meeting again on Monday morning. Thanking you all.